here I am again. So the reason why I like this meditation is because it forces me to do what we're supposed to be doing, reflect, think about how you could be better, or how you could change the way you do things a different way, because change is very hard, and that's why you need to do this style of meditation for as often as you can, so that you can really understand how you can change, or how you can do how you can handle a certain situation better. Because nobody likes change, and we definitely don't like someone else to tell us that you're not doing this right. So we have to tell ourselves so that we accept it. And that's why this meditation is so important, or this way of doing this is important, because we are questioning ourselves, and that's okay. We won't get as mad. We won't be thinking that we're being judged by someone else. And I like to do this because it helps me to figure out what I want from my life, how I want to be. And a lot of times I ask myself, like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to react that certain way. I worry a lot about also, what am I going to teach my kids? Like, how am I going to get them to learn to think the way I do? That's something that I ask myself often. Because I want my kids to be able to brainstorm, to be analytical, and really think about life and the world the way I do, where you analyze it and you can see that certain things should be done differently about yourself. Because I think that's a lot of the issues why the world is the way it is, because we don't realize that if we want to change, we can't wait for the world to change around us. We have to change the world. In order to change the world, you have to change. And the way that you can change is really, you have to be willing to make that change. And the only way you're gonna get there is if you ask yourself how you want to change, why you should change, what things about your life you need to change. And it's not gonna happen right away. Obviously, you're going to need to ask yourself those questions a lot. And so that's why you need to continue to do this very often. And it's important to really challenge yourself to be better, to be different, to try harder. And it's hard, but you have to do it. Because how are we gonna make the world better if we are not willing to do the work on ourselves? That's why it's so important that you challenge yourself. You need to keep trying to do this. It's hard because you have to take an hour from your day. You have to find a quiet place. And that's very difficult in this world that everything is moving. There's always something that needs to be done. So you need to find the time, because it will pay off. It will pay off. And at the end of the day, you will notice a difference. You will feel less stress. You're gonna go through the world seeing it so differently, that you are going to want to definitely do it every day, if possible, for an hour.